Today we're going to see how to draw a crocodile and also use watercolor to finish the painting. Okay, let's first take a look at the movement of the crocodile. First, I'm going to draw the center line. The whole line, that's the body of the crocodile, all the way to the mouth over here. I'm going to make the mouth all the way coming over here, like that, open. Ooh, really scary. To draw a little bit loose. Don't need to get caught up into the details. Now I'm gonna coming over here and I'm gonna center around this line. I'm gonna draw. Here you go. I'm gonna draw around this. Like this. That's the body of the crocodile. Like that. And then I'm gonna have an arm over here. And some finger over here. And there is a leg over here. Like this, attached to the body. Like that. Okay. Now take a look on the back over here. I want the body a little bit bigger. Okay. I'm gonna have the body a little bit bigger like that. And then the back over here, make this a little bit longer. That's fine. Like that. That's good. So this is the rough shape for a crocodile. And then I'm going to show you how to draw the details. Okay, I'm going to make the mouth a little bit longer, like this, coming all the way here. Really scary. Okay, make this mouth a little bit bigger. So you know the crocodile have different shapes based on which country this crocodile from. And you can search it to learn about the crocodile from different regions. Okay. And the skin is really rough. Okay, the center over here, there is some mark on the center. All the way on the top over here, come to the other side. And the end over here, it has some bumps coming up like that. Bumpy, really bumpy, like that. And you can see those make it really flexible to kind of cut into the sections in the tail. Now over here is seeing a little bit more rounded. Okay, and the back. The skin is really, really rough. Like that. Okay, let's continue over here. Like one section at a time. And another one. Here you go. Now, little by little, section by section, and you can finish the tail here. Like that. Okay, let's look a little bit carefully. See the arm coming over here, and actually the fingers are very, very small. And it mostly use the body and the arm to move. And let's see, right over here. And remember the arm, it actually put it rounded like that. Okay, like this way. And it has lots of patterns. Like this. And the fingers is really ugly. Okay. One. Like this. And another one. And take a look at the back over here, and also it looked like this, coming up over here. Okay, now we add the finger to it, like that, little fingernail. Like that, that's good. Okay, let's look into the head of the crocodile. The eye artery right over here. Like that. And then open. Let's take a look at the skin. It's all pretty bumpy and the top over here. And the corner of the mouth. And then the teeth is very different. So let's draw the jaw first, like this. A little bumpy. And this, we can see the other side, the other arm on the other side, like that. Okay, that's good. It's very rough. We're gonna, when we paint it, we're gonna use the texture to make it very real. Okay, and the T, we can see a little T, like that. Some a little bit longer, some a little bit shorter. Okay, here you go. That's a little bit longer, a little bit smaller. Okay, and the front over here, I'm gonna add a little bit, actually almost like this, a little bit attached to it. Alright, now take a look at the bottom here. It's seeing it open like that. Draw slowly. I will have my drawing uploaded for you so you can follow my drawing. Slowly finish the drawing. And this open the corner. Like that, open up. And a little bit more tippy. And the tip over here. Now I'm going to draw the T. And some a little bit bigger, some a little bit smaller. Just one row of T on the side. Like this. Alright. Here you go. Now, we're coming to connect to the neck over here. Here you go. Like that. Now I can draw a little bit darker. And here you go. And the top over here, a little bit more bumpy like this. So when you draw, we need to observe carefully so we can pick up the correct information to help us to describe the animal we're drawing. Okay, like that. And the back over here. Now I'm gonna have some, say we're gonna have 2 rows, 1 line over here. You don't have to make it all connected. You can have a little dotted line like this. Another one over here. I'm going to open this up a little bit. I'm going to have this like that. Okay, and then also some sections. You can see the sections coming over here like this. The same as on the tail. Like it becomes section. Okay. Draw slowly. It will make it look real. Okay. Don't draw too fast. This also, you can see almost like showing how the body turn. You can call this cross-contoured of the shape, like this, and over here, draw like this. You can see the fold on the arm. Okay. Continue over here, like that. And then there's a big fold in the leg, like that. And here you go. You have some fold showing how the legs are moving. Now wrap around the arm, like that. It's fun. You have to observe and analyze. A little bumpy over here, like that. So we get it look more and more like a crocodile already. Okay. Wrap around so you can see the form of the arm and also the body, like this. I'm gonna make a little bit more of the eye, like that. Put a few lines. Okay, let's take a look at the tail. At the bottom is a little bit flat. Just the top has a little bit more texture. Okay, the crocodile's almost there. So I'm gonna erase a little bit in the top over here. I think it looks good. Now let's do the painting. The color of the crocodile body is mostly gray color. It's a green-gray color. So how to mix that color? And I'm going to show you how to use this small calligraphy brush. I'm just going to wet it and use a finger to smooth the brush here. Okay. There's two colors with the yellow and the green color. It would already make it look like a green color. The yellow and blue colors is make it the green color. Add a little bit more red color in here. That's how you make the gray color. So this is almost the color we need. Maybe a little bit more blue. So take a little bit more blue color. That's good. That is the color for the crocodile body. I'm going to add a little bit more water. And I'm going to start. Start from the top over here. I'm going to keep the pencil mark. And on the body over here, now I'm going to have some alternate colors. It has some kind of little bit blue color, and then have a little bit of yellowish color, like that. And okay, so we don't have to make it all the same color, like that. And also come here and have some alternate color. I'm going to add a little bit kind of brownish color here too, and alternate it. And now come here to change that to a little bit more blue-gray color. Okay, here you go. Now what I want to do, I just wash the brush with the water, and now I'm going to just softly have the color blend in, make it a little bit softer, like that. And I'm going to have a little color here too. Now coming on this side, now I'm going to have a little bit more like a brown, light brown color. Now I'm going to have it in between. And at the belly, it will look a little bit lighter. So we don't need to rush to that. Okay, like this. I'm going to get to the belly. Just use the water. And maybe have a little bit this gray color. Make it a little bit lighter, like that. That's good. Now over here, I have a little bit blue color. I kind of mix the color as I paint. Okay. It's all with the three colors. Very easy, very simple. If you're following me for a few times, and you know how to mix all the colors, just with the simple three primary colors. And the top, I'm gonna add just a little blue color because it's facing to the sky, so the color a little bit cool. Whenever the area facing to the sky, it will look a little bit more blue, like this. Okay, now I come back with a little red, or say the orange color. And now coming over here, here you go, like that. And close to the T, the color a little bit lighter. Here we go. And the bottom also a little bit lighter, like that. Inside the mouth has a little bit orange color. So let me continue on the arm before I come back to the mouth. So I let the mouth to dry. So I'm gonna add with the red orange color with the blue. That's how I mix the continue making more the gray color, like this. Here you go. Draw the finger like that. If you don't have this calligraphy brush, you can use any brush you have. Okay, now I'm gonna add some darker color. So I'm gonna add just the blue color, right? Have some red color that make it really dark. If you want need some yellow color, you can make it a little bit gray. Now here you go. That looks pretty good. So I'm gonna, this area is still pretty wet, so I just tap on it and it would fade. And the body, I'm gonna show it pretty bumpy like that. Just tap on it. Okay, there is some separation over here. So I'm gonna put that a little bit darker, put this a little bit darker. So don't be afraid. When the color fade away, it actually makes the painting look even better. So, and the arm over here, I'm gonna put a little bit darker color here. Like that. Okay, that's good. Now come to the arm over here. I'm gonna have a little bit brown color. So mix this color with a little bit more red. And that's a little bit more brown. I'm gonna put it on this leg. Like that. And the top. So I have a little bit more blue color. Like that. Okay. Okay, have a little bit brown color. A light brown color at the end. That looks good. Okay, on the body is have more texture, so I tapped a little bit more color to it, like that. And I'm gonna have a little bit green color. Now it's just the yellow and the blue color. It'll make it look like more green. You see that? You don't need the green color. You can mix the green color. Here you go. Like that. Now I come inside the mouth. And I'm gonna have just a little bit orange color here. And showing this is orange. Looks really scary with the orange. And maybe a little bit brown color here too. Inside over here. Here you go. Like that. Seeing the inside the mouth. That's good. That's good then. Soft a little bit. Just use the water. Now I'm gonna add a little color for the T. Just a little blue color. Here you go. Add a little color here. just tap on it. That's good. And the bottom over here, tap. Just like that. Very simple. Now I'm gonna have a little bit more blue colors, make it a little bit darker. On this side, I'm gonna have a little bit more, a little bit darker like that. That's good. Now, add some detail here. And if you think the color is too soft, kind of like a fade away, you can wait a little bit, a few minutes. Okay, now over here, I'm gonna add some texture here, like just add some short line. The eye. Okay, coming to the body here. Add the texture. That's good. Now don't forget, we're gonna add some shadow, some catch to shadow, like the mud on the ground. So have some texture. Set. Look at this, could be just the mud on the river, like that. That looks good. And right at the bottom, we're gonna make some really, really dark colors. Okay, but I don't need this much water. So and I'm gonna just give it, at the bottom, on the ground, it should see a little bit darker color, because that is the shadow right on the ground, like that. Now my crocodile is finished. Here's your turn. And also in a comment, please leave a message. Tell me what would you like to paint next, and what is your favorite animal.